here we have Aquarius rising. I'm giving you your full moon Libra tarot reading here. Let's see. Yeah. Hangman, Five of Pentacles, the Moon, the Tower, the Devil, Hermit, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles. So Aquarius rising, lovers. This there's a transformation in your ninth house of philosophy, higher learning, air, and ship travel that will impact your, let's see, your third house, which is in your communications, technology, and vehicle travel. Six of Pentacles, Death, the Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Page of Wands twice. Okay. Are you trying to look nice for somebody, Aquarius? Two of Swords. I'm seeing you going out to go, you know, air travel. Two of Swords. It may be some type of decision you got to be making here as far as a connection, who you want to take. Waiting in limbo. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for Aquarius rising and anybody with heavy Aquarius placements for this full moon Libra transit. Okay, never mind that. Starting April 1st, 2026. Right, so get your travel bags possibly here. Let's see how this goes, Aquarius. Let's see how this goes. Two cards want to come out. Actually, three. Two of Pentacles. You are juggling something. You have multiple priorities possibly that you're juggling around, or that you just have, you know, up there. There's decisions. There's walking away from something. You're, walking away and transforming. You may be dropping one of these pentacles here. It could be a job. It could be some type of duplicity or priority you have. It could just be about time management. In the background is the Chariot. This could be something to do. It could be as simple as a car here. You may have to drop it off at the mechanic for them to fix. However, it does, you know, yes, do with travel here. This is pertaining to your ninth and your third house, communications and traveling and higher learning and philosophies. Okay. So you're moving on here during this Libra full moon transit, and it more than likely possibly has to do with something that you've been prioritizing, multiples of, like two jobs, people, two places, two things. Decisions, balancing decisions here. Whether if you should end things or walk away when it comes possibly to travel and communication. Higher learning. You may be trying to go see if you want to go back to school or not. All right. So something has to be dropped, and you know, in order for that to happen. Or you may be saying, hey, I may not want to go to school. I just want to just go travel or something. Two cards come out as the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords here. Up in your head about something. Maybe feeling stuck, like you can't move here. About the world. It could be something simple as you don't know where to go travel, or you could just be up in your head about something that has ended here. Something that's been dropped. And you could be having negative thoughts about it. Anxiety. But they're just thoughts. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. It keeps you really stuck here, Aquarius. You're saving your money though, right? You're sitting pretty. This could be after some type of disappointment. You're saving your money, you're being secure, you're conserving, you're being scarce behind something that you had to drop. You may have to drop something that was paying you something here. You may have to drop somebody that was paying. You're waiting for things to, you know, come up into balance, waiting for ships to pass through here. However, just walked away here during the transit. But here, you have the Four of Pentacles. So even though you dropped possibly something here, or maybe you just held on to it and went your merry way here to transform into where now you're at the Four of Pentacles. Being frugal and in control of your finances. No longer juggling. Be more stabilized with it here. Okay. So Pentacle, water, sport, energy. Not so much of anything being initiated here. I mean, put into action. Looks like more of endings and being secure. All right, so we got Nine of Cups here that comes out. Fulfillment. So after saving, you know, some energy or money or whatever, there comes fulfillment. You're able to get into the Nine of Cups back again. Queen of Wands here. Wishes coming true. Contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability here. Luxury and gratitude. All right, so this is past and future energy. So now you can get back to your old time of feeling here with you are emotionally fulfilled. You have stabilized these thoughts. And it's coming in. Nine of Pentacles here. This could be a person that's giving you this, or this could be you in this energy. Putting in the work. Making things productive. But you know, be it that if you're a woman, somebody's putting in the work here. And you're satisfied with it. Okay. We have Judgment come up in the reverse. Self-doubt, lack of self-awareness, inner critic. This is all inner stuff here. You know, you're thinking of stuff that, you know, that you shouldn't be thinking of possibly here. There's punishment, destruction, ignoring the call. Are you ignoring somebody's call? But if it's in the upright, there is forgiveness here. There's mercy. So you may be forgiving somebody here. You may ask for forgiveness. You have the Four of Cups here. So it's in the shadows. You just want to be, you know, possibly detached here for the meanwhile. You tried it. You're fine. You're saying, I'm fine where I'm at, right? But you got an awakening during this transit. Maybe a small awakening, but it's an awakening. So Aquarius rising, that concludes your Libra full moon tarot reading for this upcoming starting of April 1st, 2026.